Hi, guys. Mark here again with podcast number 9 and my thoughts of the day on what's been going on in the world. This basically, I don't want to say the same old thing, which sounds like a broken record, but here it goes again. We all know what's been going on in Ukraine, and we was all hoping that maybe something that will come good of the recent talks between Russia and Ukraine, and it didn't. Nothing came to light. The fighting still continues. People are dying, which is a very sad situation. And recently, all the new sanctions that are being put in place has not done anything yet, and it's going to take a little bit of time to trickle in to get them to stop. It won't make them stop. And the recent threats that he's made on the West by using nuclear weapons. And after what I've been reading today, I really do believe that the Russian people, especially the military, will have to step in and stop him. That's what I believe in. I do not know if any of this ever gets to any Russian people that could be able to look at it. And I know that a lot of people, especially in Russia, don't speak English. But I'm hoping that somebody will begin recording this or actually download it and listen to what I have to say. I really am concerned that this man will escalate the war, will push into Finland and Sweden themselves. But more importantly, he is putting young kids who don't know what the world is going on or why they're even in Ukraine, and they're putting them on YouTube as propaganda. It's a terrible situation. Now, according to the excuse me, back off. But according to the Geneva Convention, a prisoner of war cannot be exposed to propaganda agenda from the opposition or the enemy. I'm afraid that Ukraine is breaking the rules on this. But we are, after all, dealing with mostly Russians, and most of them are, do live there and want to be free and independent. So I'm asking Ukraine, especially the president there, don't post them. All you're doing is putting their family in jeopardy where they could be thrown into prisons or even worse, killed. These are young men who don't know what's going on, and they should not be used as propaganda. And getting off of that subject, here, Biden's getting ready for his State of the Union address. I don't know how many of you heard this or not, but once again, he will not undo some of the things he has done here so far. And that's including with sending orders to stop the Keystone pipelines and any drilling. I'm sorry, folks. Just just an annoying cough, and I hate that. And I'm trying to get this out. But Biden refuses to start reproduction in drilling or allowing the Keystone pipeline get back up and running. We can be able to cut our dependence in half. In half. Today, our gas prices here has gone up from $3.49 to $3.59. It is going to continue to go up. And this is going to be a warning. When those gas prices and oil prices continue to climb, and prices going to climb, rent is going to climb, everything is going to go up. And I read it in an article today that the prices of beer are going up, and because of grain that comes from Ukraine, which I didn't know. I thought we get all of our grain from here. So why are we getting grain from Ukraine? I don't understand that. Now, I do like beer. On occasion, I will drink beer. But I know it's not good for me because it's giving me terrible, not indigestion, but acid reflux. Especially after a couple days when I have one. And folks, I am telling you this right now. Tell the president to also increase production in the grain. Because if prices of beer go up, a lot of people are not going to be happy at the bar when they get their tab and it's like, wait a minute, I paid such and such last week, and now it's such and such this week. What the heck is going on? And that's when the bar's got to tell them what's going on, and they'll be like, oh crap, what do we do? Pour the beer out just like the vodka. And I thought that was all right. I get it. A lot of people are angry, and they decided to throw away or dump the Smirnoff and the Absolute into the drain and using something else. There are other vodkas out there that can be able to substitute real good for the real things. And I just think you're being done. You know, they already paid for this. Why don't you go ahead and pay for it? But that's my own opinion. Now then, getting back to my situation and if and when I'm ever going to find love, doubt it. You know, I can say this over and over again. I'm a good looking guy. I'm hoping to find somebody. I'm on a couple of dating websites. No luck. Most of them are nothing but bottom feeders that wants to try to get money. And I just don't get it. Maybe perhaps I'm not interesting. Maybe perhaps I just don't want to walk up to a woman to get rejected like I have been time and time again. Or maybe because I'm just getting too old. I don't know. But I would love to hear from a woman who would say, hey, look, I'm very interested in you. How about talking to me and letting me know what you want? And maybe we can come to something. I don't know. Anyway, getting back to another subject, sports. Once again, the baseball commissioner, I don't know what's his game. But we're getting closer and closer to the start of the new season, and there's no end in sight to this lockout. We don't want to have another shortened season like we did back in 2021 when this whole pandemic was underway, or even 2020, where we had to do something to expand the playoffs, which was great. I thought it was a wonderful idea, and I just wish that it would continue. They're having more teams to play. That is my opinion. But this lockout has to end. You have got to let the players come back in. But this ridiculous nonsense, or whatever it is, holding it up, has got to be resolved. Has got to. And I think that's about it. I know that a lot of things are like a broken record. But I like to try to talk about it and get my feelings out. This war is stupid. People are dying left and right. And something has to be done. And I'm hoping that somebody will send this to one of their Russian friends that can be spread to other people and get some ideas, how to stop this crazy nut, including you military people in Russia. I'm a military personnel myself, and if necessary, even though I cannot fight anymore, if I have to get up and defend this country, I raise my right hand saying, yes, I will defend this country no matter who is president. And I'm asking those generals, those admirals who are sitting there debating what to do, how to fight this thing, ask yourself a question. Why are we following this man? And I'm telling you right now, you have the opportunity to put it into it by doing a coup and shutting it down and put an end to this nonsense of a nuclear threat by him. So anyway, that's my podcast today, podcast number 9. I hope all you guys have a great night. Stay warm. God bless you, and God bless America.